Welcome to day 2 of my Waterloo-Pinckney Trail through hike, which began at Horseman's camp bright and early in the morning. I got to watch sunrise and have a great breakfast before I got on the trail. Day 2 is beginning. Back on trail. Nice sunrise. Got some sleep. We're going to follow the Blue Blaze Trail. So far, I hadn't seen too much mud, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Legs and feet seem to have recovered from yesterday pretty well. Ate good last night and this morning and made sure to hydrate. So learned a few things about Horseman's camp. There is a hand water pump that is right near the entrance area. Did not see that. Had problems with the electric pump. Did not get that to work. But I had water last night thanks to a couple rangers that brought me some water in a gallon jug. I had the place to myself. Was pretty quiet except for some animal noises about 11:30. Don't really know what those animals were, but man, they were loud. Alright, we're going to zigzag our way and get to the Discovery Center, which is about another mile and a half up the road. Goal is to get to Blind Lake tonight, or this afternoon before sunset. We'll see how we do. Hiking on the Waterloo-Pinckney, mile 14. So after yesterday taking a wrong turn and doing about an extra mile, trying to be a little more careful. So today, I hadn't seen a blaze for a while. I started questioning myself. Did I miss a turn? And I did see a downed tree. I thought, well, maybe I took a wrong fork. So I doubled back until I saw a blaze go in the other direction. It's like, oh, damn. Hate when that happens. My GPS was just showing me off trail. But, you know, GPS can be a little bit off anyways. And the trail zigzags around here, back and forth. I have done this section from Discovery Center out to Pines and back in the winter. Sometimes it's easier to follow a trail when there's tracks on it than there is leaves. But, you know, be smart, keep an eye out for blue blazes. That was the other thing too. I see all the cut trees. Figure, well, it was being maintained, so I must have been on the right path, but I second guessed myself. So, anyways, well, we're still heading forward, learning as we go. I do know that there's some tricky sections when we get up to past the Discovery Center and over by M52 when we cross there by Green Lake, so I do need to be a little bit more wary of the trail markings and signs, so take my time and get through that okay. I don't want to hike any more than I have to. It's about a 15, probably about a 16 mile day. again to get to Blind Lake. And I haven't done back-to-back 16 mile days like that. I don't think I've ever done them in all my hiking years. So it's a good test. It is pretty. I do enjoy the morning hikes. Afternoon when I'm tired, not so much. So one of the things that I found was a little confusing about this section was we crossed McClure Road 3 times, and it seems like I'm zigzagging back and forth, which is why I was questioning myself. But I did see blue blazes, and we're on the right trail. So, besides watching my footing, which I'm doing right now, I'm watching the trail markers. And more trail markers. There's a lot of side chutes and hunting trails that are back there. So I saw some deer stands and everything else. So woods are used for hunting by a lot of people. So it always helps to know where you're at and be paying attention at all times. Didn't think I had to download anything from All Trails or some of the other services, but you see here's another junction right there. But we're following the Blue Blaze. Follow the Blue Blaze Road. Unfortunately this time up. First view of the lake. Trail zigzags and goes down by the lake. This I remember. Feeling a little better about being on the right trail after crossing McClure Road 3 times. Ah, that looks awesome. It's one thing I enjoy about Waterloo-Pinckney. I gotta watch my step here. Take the steps. How's that? Is zigzagging through by the water's edge. You're not going to get that in the Smoky Mountains or out in desert Arizona. So the first time I came through here in the winter, I came up this trail. I was very unsure because it was very narrow in this section. But it's marked, a couple benches. Nice view. It's on the map that way. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Great looking morning. So, making progress. Discovery Center's right ahead. Should be coming up on mile 17 here shortly. Section here from the lake to Discovery Center. Trail's in great shape. Dry, no mud. Soft. Been able to clip out 20-minute miles. 21-minute miles. So, looking forward to getting to the halfway point, which is presumably mile 18, trail mile 18. Jeff mile, well, we're not sure about Jeff mile because there's a lot of zigzagging, and we still got to get to Blind, which is a little bit of an extra hike to double back to the campground. It's probably about half to 3/4 of a mile. And hopefully no more off-trail excursions. So, try to make time while we can. Make hay while the sun's rising. You can see the parking lot. There's some construction going on at Discovery Center right now, so they're redoing that. I think I've got a little bit of a pit stop to make up ahead. Decide if I want to change some gear. Alright, we'll keep on going. Trail mile 18. This marks halfway mark. Woohoo! Where's my beer? Trail in good shape. Still moving pretty good. Little break back at the Discovery Center. Back on trail. Blind Lake, here we come. This is a new section for me. I have not hiked this before, so I'm going to be careful about my markings and watch where I go across. There's multiple road crossings, so I do not want to hike any more than I have to today. Legs are feeling okay. Feet, so-so. I may have to look at my feet and get some moleskin on there. Hot spots are not something I've had a history of, or blisters, but I want to check out a couple spots before it gets any worse. That might happen sooner rather than later. Alright, meantime, we're hiking on. Enjoying the view while I got it. Green Lake. Have not camped there. Might be a little noisy with M52. Woohoo! Mile 22. Yeah, baby. 7 to go. 7 to go to Blind Lake. Whew. I've done 9.4 on my watch from Horseman's. Got 7 more to go. Be a long day after a long day yesterday. We got this. Follow the Blue Blaze Road. Follow the Blue Blaze Road. That's M52 there. It goes into Chelsea. Alright, we got a road crossing. Need to pay attention. Follow the Blue Blaze Road. Nice bike path, but could do without the highway noise. But it is what it is. This is different than what I see on GPS. Obviously, it's new construction, so GPS hasn't caught up yet. We'll just keep following the path. Well, I'm gonna hope this is it, because this is not on GPS. May have to take a break, take a look here, but I'm following the sign, what it said. This looks to be a safe new crossing of M52. Looks like it's beautiful construction. I know it's part of the DTE trail that goes around this area for bikes. But I am north of the trail proper, as it is on maps. So this is crossing from Waterloo into Pinckney, and yep, looks like this is it. I see a trail marker up here. Woohoo! New construction. I'm gonna take this to be a yes. I'm on the right path. Woohoo! Welcome to Pinckney. Looks like that was the way the old trail went. Some confusing trail markers, but looks like this is new, and it follows close to GPS. There's a fork back there. It looks like they're trying to separate the Potto and the Waterloo-Pinckney. Not sure, but according to GPS, I'm on the right path, and I'm following blue blazes. And there are blue blazes going back the other way too. As long as I get across North Territorial and pick up the trail on the other side, I think I'm gonna be okay. Nice little pine tree alley here. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that are being done around here, so you can see where it's a little confusing. Uh-oh, what are we doing here? All right. See, we got new trail maps here too. So we're on the right path. Looks like there's been a lot of trail rerouting and some new work in the area and new markings. So one thing to be careful is look at your GPS and don't go the wrong way, or just be careful and watch where you're going. North Territorial Road is up ahead. Actually, I think I've been in this part of the trail before on another trip. So we've got a mix of new markings and old. So I'm not certain that the mileage is correct. My gut's telling me 4 miles to Blind, because I've done this section before and that sounds about right. 4 miles, I think that's about 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. That's put me there before 5 o'clock. I'll be pretty damn happy with that. It is pretty. A lot of these areas were all carved up by glaciers, and all these little potholes and pond areas were the remains of what the glaciers did. Now for us to enjoy. So about 4 miles to get to Pinckney, maybe a little bit more to get down to camp. I'm gonna call it 4 because I'm ready to be done for the day. I'm guessing that some of that zigzagging back there may make the miles change in the future. I'm not certain, but I can say that I've done about 12.41 on my watch, and that's coming from Horseman's camp and some little zigzagging. That's a pretty, by the time we get done, it'll be another 4, that'll be 16, 17, maybe 18 miles. That's a big day after doing 16.6 yesterday. I don't think I've done that in all my hiking years of Grand Canyon and hiking in Glacier National Park, hiking in the Catalina Mountains, Sabino Canyon. So add this to the list. Another kiosk up here. It's great that they put these up here. All right, let's hike on and get this day done. For all my environmental folks, nothing but wetlands. And a trail going right through the middle. Uh-oh, cave in. Better be careful here. We're okay. heading back into the woods. But I thought that was neat. So the Waterloo-Pinckney and it looks like the Potto now are combined again. So gotta pay attention to these signs. Mile 26 is in the books. 3 to go. Oh yeah, baby, we are home. Damn. Oh, I can't believe I did it. Coming home, baby. Woohoo! Blind Lake. We are here. After a quick break to rest my feet and aching bones, I did get camp set up. You might notice I had the campground to myself, so I moved over to another site to get out of the wind coming off of Blind Lake. Made it a little bit more comfortable for the evening. Got some food, managed to gather some campfire wood that was in the area, had a nice fire. No weird animal noises tonight, though I did have a couple curious raccoons come and visit and enjoy the fire and the full moon. Kind of chased them off to make sure I had the place to myself. 2-day total, 16.6 miles yesterday, 16.7 today, 33.3 miles. I'm pretty darn happy with that. That's a great 2-day total, but I've got one more day to go. Thanks for watching, everybody.